packing for my trip to Canada, and I am trying to see if I want to bring a selfie stick or not, but actually, that reminds me. Thank you, Casetify, for sponsoring today's video. Basically, I was debating, should I bring a selfie stick or not? And then I realized I kind of don't have to, because Casetify's Impact Ring Stand now, right over here, includes a camera ring stand, as you can see right here. This is so convenient, and I love this because I used to have a socket thing here, and that just kind of gets in the way sometimes. It's really big in my purse or in my bag. This is perfect because it's just so, look at it, it's so flat. There's no bump on the back of the phone or anything. It just literally stands on its own like this. This is just gonna make it so much easier to vlog, especially from this angle where I could just be like trying food or doing whatever when I'm in Canada. Like, this is gonna be awesome. It can also help me right here where I'm gonna be able to film kind of like vertical TikToks or reels, like kind of get ready with me stuff, just because it could stand up on its own, like, and I can angle it however too, like kind of if I want it downwards or more like straight. It's just really stable. I really like how this feels. So recently I've been trying to bake, and I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos on steps and everything on how to do it. This is literally like how easy is this to just do? I could just prop it up and then bake and just follow the recipe. This is awesome. I literally don't need any like selfie stick or any type of thing to hold it up, and it's just I could stick this back in my pocket. It feels very sturdy. Like when I move this, it has very good amount of tension or whatever in it that keeps it up. I have just always freaking loved my Casetify cases, legitimately, like using them for so long. The original impact case features are all still there. The 6.6 feet drop protection, the fact that they have like endless customization. There's so much customizing in this, like colors, letters, whatever it is. MagSafe feature here as well, which I freaking love because I love the wireless charging. And they're also still made from 65% recycled and plant-based material, which is great. And with the release of the iPhone 15, Casetify is the best place to go to for a protective and stylish phone case. They really have it all combined in one thing. So if you guys want to check it out, go to www.casetify.com/yvonnie and you can get a discount. Genuinely just love Casetify after working with them for so long. They have literally won my heart with consistently really good cases. I love you, Casetify. I am currently at the airport getting ready to go to visit home. I'm going back to Canada for a couple days before TwitchCon. I literally come back the day before having to fly again for TwitchCon, but I really wanted to go home, and I think sometimes you always make reasons for, oh, you're too busy and like you never make time to go home and all that kind of stuff. So I want to do that, except for this time maybe I cut it a bit close. It kind of went too far in terms of I literally booked it like a day within each other of having flights, but that's fine. My mom's really excited, so I'm excited to see her, but I had to stop by here. There was no line, so I had to. Also hungry, so I want to get a sandwich. Let me get the original Italian, and then also we have better Miss Vicky's flavors in Canada, and there's gonna be even more. Finally at my terminal now, and I got my matcha frap. I also got the Italian subby and some mustard to go along with it too. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be delicious. I'm so excited to eat it. I'm back, just landed. Oh my god, look at all the maple leaves. Just so excited to see my mom and everything. I want to get out of the airport ASAP and just get McDonald's, because McDonald's in Canada is just better. I don't know if you guys believe it, but the Filet-O-Fish looks perfect. Looks like the commercial. Like the bun looks perfect, the patty golden crispy, the fries also better. I don't know why everywhere else does fast food better than America. Why is that? The thing I always like about Canada is that a lot of things feel very like nature based. Even our coins have like a loonie and a toonie. They're like birds and stuff, and then we have like a moose or duck or a beaver all on our coins, and then there's like flowers too, like a poppy and stuff. I like it's very like nature stuff. I don't know why I'm so excited this time, but I am home now, and my mom put no insurance on the car, and she lives by herself. So I'm thinking, who else are you telling that the car has no insurance other than yourself? So I told my mom once that I like craved lobster with noodles, like coming back home. This is maybe like 3 years ago. And then ever since that, every time I come home, she always orders it in advance. And I didn't want, she's tunneled on this every time now. She's just laughing, and she always stops talking as soon as I start recording because she's shy. She's looking at her, she's just pretending like it's not happening. 你同佢哋講話，你頭先話咩？18歲啫嘛，你 No, no， 你冇，你問我嗰陣時係最咩啊？最靚嗰陣時係最靚。I saw these pictures and I was like, oh God, no. She's like, I put them up and she's like, yeah, you're most pretty back then. I was most pretty back then. Oh, they're awful. My mom, she just pushed me. My mom was just like, hey, look at this, like this photo of her. She's so conceited. What?
呢張就係幾年前啫嘛。
係啊，咁又點？
咁你話靚唔靚呢張？
靚，最靚係呢張。
呢個啦，呢個係呢個媽咪。嗯哼。正話2-3個月前你就，幾個月前你仲 Heller。幾個月
，okay. This is Drumheller. We have like this like dinosaurs, like old like rocks and stuff. Yeah. Geologists go nuts. Asked my mom what she wanted. I said, do you want any appliances? Like what are we missing? What about the vacuum? Is that still good? She said this. She's like, you know what this is? She's like, what this? I knew it. I knew my mom has a sick love language and it's cash. It's cold hard cash. She just wants money. This spot that I burned a long time ago from burning a pot and I put it on here and then it caused a mark and everything. My mom does something different with it every time. This time she put tape all over it here to hold it down because over time it started lifting off the wood here. Yeah, my mom loves using this. She used to be like, why did she use a lanyard? And now she uses it. My League of Legends old support lanyard. She's like, it's great, you could wear it. Come to my room and I'm like, where's my chair, huh? I just like, it's just gone. And then my mom proudly tells me she used my chair as a back thing. She even taped the wheels down so that they don't move because this is her view to the TV. So she literally has this here so she can just watch TV from the bed and she uses my chair as like a wall. She's gonna hit me. No. This is a teapot and this is the dim sum place that we go to often. My mom's favorite place. She said it's the best place here. We're back. I can't wait. The ice cap. This is so Canadian. A Flames fan or an Oilers fan. All the baked goods and everything. Timbits, the classic. The honey dip ones were my favorite. It's here. So my suggestion is that you get the ice cap with a little bit extra cream and it's perfect. Love the pink cream soda here. And I never realized actually we don't have this in the States. I don't think so, right? Have you guys seen it? Because if someone has seen it in the States, let me know because I feel like I've only ever seen it in Canada and I want to get it sometime again. Okay, so I found this at the store. This is a new flavor. I've never seen this before. Sweet and spicy ketchup. And then this is my long existing favorite flavor. This is the best one of Miss Vicky's. Miss Vicky's has so many varieties of flavors in Canada. Sweet chili and sour cream. This is and then I'm super excited to try this one. Oh my God, I'm gonna try it. Ooh, okay. It kind of just looks like a regular ketchup chip. Oh my God, it's so tomatoey tasting. I need to eat another one to decide. Okay. You know what? I think I really like it. It's not that spicy at all, and it seems like it's just a tiniest kick to it. So I don't know if it's a good thing if you like spicy, but it's more sweet than it is spicy. When it says sweet and spicy ketchup, it tastes more like sweet ketchup and like a tiny bit of spice. But I love it. That shit is good. Oh my God. I'm about to meet up with my friend Crystal, and we're about to go to this area called Princess Island Park. It has a lot of like geese and stuff there. Chinatown, haven't been here 10 billion years either. Hasn't changed, honestly. This restaurant, Calgary Court, has been there for 10 brillion years. And try this dessert place that opened up that's new. And I saw on TikTok that it was, I don't know, a lot of people recommended it, so it was good. So it's so cute inside, the setup, what the heck. And then they got the menu all here, and then you walk in and it just like, so cute. All my friends now were grown up and adopted the Asian, let us pay, who's fighting for the bill. Look at this in real time. Oh my God, all the dessert. I got this pandan dessert thing, it looks really good. I walk around the real Canadian superstore now, not the fake one, but this is like the OP supermarket because you can get gas over here and then your gas gives you cash back, money back that you could use back here. So everyone just goes to superstore. It's just so weird to me, but this literally only says cream and onion. There's no sour, there's nothing. It's just cream and onion. Huh? Just got back from hanging out all day with my friends and gonna watch some Chinese dramas with my mom now. Some food and snackies, and we're just gonna watch her. She has a whole setup here. This is my old Taylor Swift pillow that I like put her lyrics of Back to December. I did like a DIY pillow thing. Oh, and this is like a really old Hearthstone pillow that I have. It just has like a whole setup here where she just chills and watches TV like that. Back then, this is how we would bond. This is how I learned a lot of my Cantonese actually. I would just watch a bunch of Chinese dramas with her and then ask her a bunch of questions like, what does it mean when they say this? Or what does like this word mean? Or what's going on? And she would just explain everything to me. So I actually grew up watching, like, able to spend a lot of time with my mom and my grandma because they loved watching dramas, and so I'd always watch it all the time with them. It's day 2 and decided to go to Peter's Drive-In. Haven't been to this place in forever, and it has the best milkshakes. It's so good. Look at how many flavors they have. It's like a 10-bit grill, and you can mix them too sometimes, or up to 3 flavors, and you can get like a float or burgers or other things and onion rings. Feeding the birdies here. They're all gathered here for their lunch. Strawberry peach milkshake, and it looks delicious. So I have these really old CDs that I had from so long ago. These are the early CDs I got. Look at this Taylor Swift red CD. I got Taylor Swift the original, and then there's Bruno Mars and all this. Look, I had the old Speak Now Deluxe version, Taylor Swift, her debut one. I listen to these all the time on my way to university, and so I know like a lot of songs on all of these CDs. Look at this Bruno Mars one. Look at the pretty trees, but made it to Banff. Haven't been here in so long. You guys won't be able to guess what they have here. Well, actually maybe you would, but there's something called beaver tails. Now guess in your head what that sounds like or kind of could be. It's this place, and it's pretty much like a long piece of pastry with like toppings and stuff on it and spread. They're deliciously addictive snack. They have a sweet shop here. They have a lot of other little stores for locals just to have a little shop, even though, okay, Helly Hansen is not local, it's a popular brand. A lot of things are like this type of vibe with like clothes or bears, a lot of bears, and then souvenir shops that just have a lot of Banff stuff like this. A lot of bears. Fudge Place always has this giganto bear here. It's been here for like 10 billion years, and they decorate it for Halloween. Here at Lake Louise, and it's just so pretty. Usually it'll be super turquoise and really bright, but because it's kind of wintry right now, the water is a bit darker and it's a little more gloomy. You can see how it's gloomy there, but it's still really pretty. That's actually usually how it kind of looks, honestly, like very turquoise and very blue. There's like a little hut there, usually that place you could rent canoes and stuff to ride out into the water. With my mom right now, and we ordered 2 things apparently, but it's like, this is $40. This and this, $40, and it's gigantic. Canadian. How are we gonna finish this? You think it's just this and this? No, they included now this and this. Tell me how we're gonna finish this. How are we gonna finish it? Got McDonald's poutine for like the first time in forever. Oh my god, they have the cheese curds. I'm so excited. I'm watching this show called Superstore, and it's a pretty good show. I'm trying the poutine again for the first time in forever. This tastes better than what I remember. I remember McDonald's poutine being mid, but now everything is so good. I'm crazy. This is delicious. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm non-stop eating, but I'm so happy. Just finished getting my hair cut, and okay, he did something with my bangs. Very interesting, very wispy, but it's different. It's fine. I don't mind wearing it and trying it out and stuff. So he cut my hair so, oh my god, it was so fast, and I just loved it so much in terms of he's just like no bullshit, just like he's also like speaking Chinese to like, or just talking to the other hairdressers and other customers and stuff very casually as he's just nipping my hair and not paying that much attention to it. But I think he's just done it for so long. I don't know. I've had a lot of people who just like are very, yeah, of course they're like very good with trying to make sure everything is measured and everything's like that. I don't really need that. I'm kind of more impatient. I would rather sit in the chair for a less amount of time and then doing roughly the same amount of job. Like if someone did like the perfect haircut, but they spent like 2 hours on it, and if you told me I could have one that's like 70 or 80% and I would spend like my time in the chair would probably be like 40 minutes, I would be down for that. This is pretty much what it is, but I don't even feel like it's 70, 80%. I like love how he cuts my hair, and it's just so little time is spent in the chair as well, and I just think it's perfect. And it was so cheap. It was like $60 for everything, which is impossible in LA because a regular woman's haircut in LA I feel like is around $100. As soon as it's past shoulder length, they're like $1 billion. At a Vietnamese restaurant right now, and what is this? Do they just have like mini, is this a stingray? Like what? In their fish tank. This looks delicious. It's the beef carpaccio here. This was so good, it's already devoured. Now this is, oh my god, it smells amazing. Reference, this is the place that we just went to. It's so good. If you're ever in Calgary, I don't know if you ever are, or if you do live in Calgary, try it out. Back in my high school just to visit, and they changed our mascot. It used to be Western Canada Redmen, and now it's Western Canada Redhawks. I'm just visiting, walking around, and so many things are newer. Like this is all newer. Some of the lockers have different things, but some things are the same. Some things are a little jank still, but just walking through everything. I haven't been here in so long. I totally look like a student. Nobody has suspected anything yet. So I just walked by this girl and she just looked at me and she's kind of like, and I was like, oh. And I waved, and then she just waved back. And she just like looked like, she just laughed, and then she like walked off because she's like, she knows that I don't belong here. So I walk down these halls all the time. There's the gymnasium there, and there's a cafeteria over there. Ooh, and washroom, toilets, and French. Badminton practices and games used to be. Finally found the class of 2008, and where am I? Oh my god, I'm right here. That's me. Actually, don't look at me, but like, that's so cool. I never thought I'd find it. That over there used to be a Starbucks where this pink bussin', wait, this place is called Bussin'. What the? That used to be Starbucks. Damn, I didn't know they made it so hip here now. And we used to have this whole street. It's called like kind of like the Red Mile Street, where for a lot of people when there's like a hockey game going on. The entirety of my time here, I did not really explore much. I went to some shops on these two streets, but otherwise, we didn't really get to make use much of this whole being on 17th Avenue with like a bunch of restaurants and shops and everything. So it's really nostalgic being back, and so everyone's so nice and the teachers are really nice. There's a teacher that came up to me and she's like, oh, I used to teach like that, my homeroom was like yours and like all this and blah blah blah. I ran into her, it was so crazy, and she said that she remembered like how it was like back then in terms of diversity. It was, our school was half white, half Asian, but now it's a lot more diverse, even walking through the halls and everything. It's just so crazy being back. I don't know why, but like I just haven't visited here in forever. I walk into the mall, Reputation, 1989 blank space, whatever, 22, what? Did I walk in? Did they put Taylor Swift stuff? For the Eras Tour movie. That's why, because they have a movie theater and arcade here. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god, that's sick. Some supreme fries from Taco Bell because you can only get them here because the States doesn't have fries. They have tater tots, I think, and then also got a chocolate caramel apple because they make it delicious here at the Rocky Mountain place. Just like how I remember it. Oh, it's so good. I haven't had this in so long. I say that for so many things this vlog, but it's so good. I didn't vlog at all since leaving the airport, or even since last night. I just had a nice last dinner with my friends. We all booked at this Japanese restaurant that I go back to every single time I go back. It's called Shibuya, and they're closing actually next week. So they're gonna be gone forever, and their beef tataki is so good. So I'm really sad about that, but basically just spent really nice quality time with them, and then my mom afterwards. So I didn't really vlog the rest of the time there. So yeah, and then now back in LA and ready to go home to Miss Somi because I miss her a lot, and already have to kind of get ready for TwitchCon, or I thought it's a TwitchCon tomorrow, so whew, like lots to do. Ugh. But it's exciting, it's good lots to do, so